Hi there, I'm Brooke and this is my channel Tarot with B. So today we're going to be seeing, this is specifically for singles. I don't know, I'm just feeling singles today. And what's next in love, like what's coming your way in love for my beautiful, lovely singles. Maybe a bit about a time frame, like when this could be coming, who's coming, you know, just specifically what's coming. And maybe someone's not coming, but there could be something else, you know. So we're gonna see. We're just gonna see what comes out, okay? And I'm using, new to me, it's not a new deck, but the Herbiary. Wow, okay. Yeah, the Herbiary Oracle cards. It's a gorgeous deck, and I'm really excited to use it. So we're gonna use these today. Okay, so we have 3 piles. We have pile 1. It's cream colored and has these beautiful, I don't know if it's agate of some sort. I don't know. Someone got me like a grab bag of crystals and I have no idea what any of them are. So I was like, okay, well, they're pretty. I'll use them for pick a cards. So that's pile 1. And then we pile 2 with a yellow and green sort of vibes here. And it's not super, super smooth either, which is kind of nice. So that's pile 2. And pile 3 has like this red in it. It's so pretty. That's pile 3. So really see which either crystal, card, you know, timestamp potentially. Just see whichever one calls to you. You may be drawn to more than one pile. It's fine if you watch more than one, but try to watch just one. But you never know, you might have more than one thing coming. So if you're really feeling called to 2, feel free to watch both, or all 3, whatever, you know. But yes, so pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. What's coming next in love for my singles? I'm gonna go ahead and get started with pile number 1. I will see you in a minute. Hi there, pile number 1. So if you chose this stone, oh, this is your reading. I'm gonna set that right here so we can still see it. What's next in love for my singles? So first we're gonna just see a general message about what's coming. Then we'll get into potentially who is coming, and then we're going to see a little bit of a time frame at the end. So, okay. For this card, we've got Start Fresh with Chickweed. Oh, wow. Okay. So you're ready. There's this new, it's coming. A new beginning is definitely coming. It's going to be like a breath of fresh air. And you may not think that you're ready. Maybe you've been single for a long time and you're kind of nervous about the idea of love, but the universe wants you to know, like, you're ready to go. Like, you're afraid a little and maybe a little anxious about it, but I think overall you're absolutely ready to go. Like, you're ready for to just dive in, you know, see what comes your way, with the fresh start. I think you really have worked on yourself and figured out who you are as a person. You know, some people just dive into relationships and are never single ever. And it's like it's relationship after relationship, right? And they never really figure out who they are and what it is that they want to do with their lives. It's always dependent on somebody else, right? And like, not mimicking other people, but not just being an individual. It's always a unit, right? You, on the other hand, have done all of that work. You know who you are, and you're ready to bring someone in to it, like to invite them into your space. And just because you don't need someone to feel complete. You're already feeling, I'm so sorry, the cards today, you're already feeling very secure with who you are. And so this fresh start, this new energy is about to burst in and be like, hey, right? So, okay, let's get the, whatever these are called, the love ones anyway. Like, what are these called? To see what's next for pile number 1. What's next in love? What's coming for pile number 1? Okay. Ooh, attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. See? That's what I was just saying. Okay. What's coming next in love for pile 1? Shut up. New love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Yeah, it feels as though you think someone is looking pretty good, and that's why you're wanting a new start. Or like just to start something, you know, because either you're attracting this in, or you found someone you find you want to get to know more and you find very attractive, and almost this magnetic pull toward. What's next in love? Oh, nope. What's next in love for pile number 1, Spirit? Okay. I just wanted 1, but... So we have religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. And it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest of all energy. The highest energy of all, sorry. And then honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So that doesn't mean like you're married or anything, but it just means like honeymoon phase, in my opinion, right? With religious factors, maybe there's been maybe that's been holding you back a little. It could just be a big difference from this person that you're finding quite attractive and yourself. Like there's a big difference in, could be religion, or something like that. But you could have some sort of, like your upbringing when you were younger, like really stopped you from pursuing love. I'm definitely getting the sense that you have been single a while, potentially all of your life. That could be the case with this pile. Only take if it resonates, of course, but I think you're very modest with your love too. Like you don't necessarily want to be super forthright with things, not forthright, but like super out in the open with things. Like with your love life, you're seem to be very private and don't want it out there, you know, you don't want your business out there. But there could be something from your past, like a religious upbringing, that really hindered you from potentially exploring love. And it could have been like, even perhaps who you would love would be against like the upbringing of your religious beliefs, you know, your religious beliefs from your upbringing, sorry. So that could be the case as well. But we also have this, Spirit wants you to know it's safe for you to love now. Like it's okay. You've done so much work on yourself, and your heart, it really feels like you're just ready. Your heart is open, and not whatever comes your way, but you're ready to kind of ponder whatever comes your way now. Because I don't think you were in the past. You weren't really ready. But now it feels as though something's coming with this new love card. There's someone coming, or there's someone you have your eye on already that you're just like, I could definitely start something new with them. You know, I could definitely see myself getting into a relationship with them. But don't get in your own way. You absolutely deserve love, okay? Don't feel as if you don't. Like, because it feels like there's some sort of religious trauma here that you may be feeling like you don't deserve it. Like you don't deserve love because of like either maybe family beliefs or something like that. But you do deserve love, okay? And I think it's coming your way because there is that you're attracting this love in because you've done so much work on yourself, right? And there's a new love coming in. So let's see more about that with these cards. What's coming in love for pile number 1, Spirit? That's too many. There's like 15 cards that flew out. Okay, that's better. So we have the snake. Competition, enemy, clever, malicious, look over your shoulder, the other woman. Okay. We have Cupid's arrow. Have faith, love is coming, surprise, invitation, or meeting. Hesitation. We have the chaser. Chaser is codependent. Chaser in a codependent relationship. Fear of abandonment. Yeah. Fear of abandonment issues. Definitely. Okay. And let's see here. What else? What else can we have about this spirit? I think this is the energy now. It feels like. I think more than like you being in a codependent relationship. That's not what's coming. It's really more that's how you're feeling right now. Okay. Yeah. Love, unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passion, affection, attraction, again. So, and we also have cassette. Yes, outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head. That's very much stemming with this religious trauma. It's, yes, completely tracks, because it seems as though you were conditioned to believe love is a certain way, and perhaps that's not what you're interested in. So, you know, it's like you hold that over your own head and you're like, oh, well, okay, I don't deserve love then, right? And then those thoughts creep into your head. It's like the slithering snake, you know? You're almost your own enemy. See, I don't think this is, you're not like another woman or anything. I don't think that at all. Or other person in a relationship. You're not, it's not like that. This feels to me as though your thoughts are very malicious toward yourself and what you deserve and what you think you deserve. But Spirit really wants you to know, like, everything will be okay. You know, there's something coming, definitely, because we've got that new love here and Cupid's arrow and love. So it's like, there's definitely something coming, and you have to have faith and believe in yourself, because you can do this, right? You can open your heart and you're ready. You really are. I think that you know exactly who you are, and I think you know what you want in a relationship, and that is so important. So important. You're not going to let because you've been alone for a while, and if someone starts acting like a fool, it's like, okay, well, I don't need you. I've been alone. Like, and that intimidates people, right? So, because you don't need people. You're like, okay, well, if you're going to act like that, I'm good. Like, I'll stay single instead, right? So there is a fear of abandonment here, though. So that's what's keeping you from going forward in a relationship, or even pursuing one. Even though this is the chaser, it's like, I think you don't even put yourself out there to chase. Do you know what I mean? Because you're so scared of people leaving. I know I just contradicted myself, but like, the thing is, you're afraid of being alone. That's really what it is. Like, alone forever. Ooh, that was deep. I'm sorry. That's what I mean with the chaser. This is more like, you can drop anybody. Like, yes, you can stay single. You'd rather stay single than be treated like shit. But at the same time, in your mind, you're like, I really don't want to stay single forever. And that's like one of your biggest fears. You don't want that to be the case, because you have all of this love to give. You've got so much to give, and you love so deeply. And it's like, here you go. Here's my heart. Here, right? Like, there it is. You're ready to give your heart to someone, and you're so afraid of things from the past, and a lot of your own intrusive thoughts really getting in your way as well. And yes, you're afraid of being single forever, but like I said, you're not afraid to be like, okay, well, bye, right? But you're ready for a fresh start. Let's really see what more is coming. So we definitely have new love, like, and you are ready. So let's see, I did pre-shuffle some cards here just to make it easier and kind of shorter because this is going to be a long one. So we have Vitality with Taurus energy and Fig. We have Oba with Domesticity. Yes. The Snail and Huckleberry, Trust in the Invisible. Yes. Success. How am I going to do this? I have... Okay, I think I can do the tarot now. The High Priestess. Oh, you can't see that. Oh, crap. Oop. 10 of Cups. Wheel of Fortune. 2 of Cups. Knight of Swords. And the 10 of Swords. Oh my God. Okay. Beautiful. Whew. So what's coming for you is really here. Vitality. This is a sort of, and there's that snake again. Keep those intrusive thoughts away from this potential connection, because this new love that could be coming in with this 2 of Cups, because yes, I think there is definitely something coming in, has the potential to just be a very vibrant light in your life. And the potential for long term too. We have domesticity here. Like, it's like you're almost, and we have 10 of Cups as well. So it's like, you're going to meet this person and be like, oh, wait, I can see this long term. And it's going to freak you out with its Knight of Swords too, because your emotions are going to start getting ahead of you a little bit. And you're like, oh, hold on, like, and kind of draw back. And this is you toward your emotions, like, yo, chill out. Like, don't you mess with me right now. I need to keep a level head, right? Because you're nervous. You'll be very nervous about this ending painfully. And I just don't see that here. I know we have the 10 of Swords, but for me, this is like the ending of your pain, right? Like, it won't continue forward. Because there's this Wheel of Fortune. I don't know why it's fine. I'm all over the place. Because the Wheel of Fortune's here, like, that wheel's turning in your favor right now. And it's really going to be heralding in and bringing in this 2 of Cups, connection, that sun. Do you see the sun setting? It's setting on both of these, which I find very interesting. So the sun is setting on your pain and bringing in this beautiful connection. Because, and also you could potentially already know who this is. They could be a very wise person too. They could be older than you, but I think that the universe is working behind the scenes. These cards really are telling me that with the High Priestess and Trust in the Invisible. The universe is divinely guiding this connection because it's got the potential for that long-term success, right? To have success here. That's awesome. That's why I'm not seeing the 10 of Swords as a painful ending to this connection. I'm seeing this as that ending to you, to this Wheel of Fortune, like, turning, like, with the single. Like, you're not going to be single anymore, in my opinion. It's not really my opinion, but, like, from what the cards are saying. It's going to be a success because you've done this work. You've done so much work on yourself, and you've really balanced out the feminine and masculine within yourself, and you're very aligned in there. So, and you're craving this 10 of Cups, all this abundant love, potentially starting a family, that's what you're craving right now, and it's scaring you. Because maybe you haven't felt that way before, of wanting love like that long-term potentially, So you're just like, no, stop it, right? Like, calm down a little, because swords are very in their head, logical. They use their brain, not their heart usually, right? Like they're led by their logic. Also, you could be a Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra, by the way. But yeah, it's just, it freaks you out. Just prepare yourself for that, because you'll have these thoughts where you're like, oh, from the past, right? And it could be slow moving too, because this is a snail. You know, it could be taking time after you see this reading. I mean, we'll get the time frame in a minute, but I think it's, you have to trust that it's coming. Because I think it will really be worth it in the end. Like with domesticity, it's like, okay, I am ready to have children or like whatever, or have my pets and like really just be with this person forever, because not everybody wants kids, right? So it's like whatever you view as what you want long term in a connection and with a lot of love, like with domestic, you're just feeling domestic, right? And wanting to really settle down with this person because they bring you so much life and light with vitality, joy, you know. But just don't let those thoughts sneak in and potentially ruin this connection. That's definitely a warning, because with the Knight of Swords as well, it's a big warning. Just try to let it be as it is, right? Let it be what it is, and see where it goes, because it's really leading. It looks like it could lead towards success, definitely, right? You just have to realize that it's safe for you to love. And oh, I love how Oba's holding her heart. She's like, she looks so at peace and content. I feel like that's you within this connection. It's just so comforting. This is a very comfy connection. And we have Taurus, so home. Like, it's all about the home, right? Peaceful. Yeah, this was at the bottom of the deck. Peaceful. So it's like, you just feel really comfortable together. And also, this was at the bottom of the deck too, for that pile. Home. So this has a lot of potential. A lot of potential, pile one. Just don't freak yourself out. Oh yeah. And I know, I'm like, but I'm remembering all of the back of the decks. Nine of Swords reversed. That's a really good thing. And do you see the sun setting again, right? But it's reversed. Usually this means if it's upright, sorry, I'm flipping the card all over the place. If it's upright, it's like depression, keeping yourself up at night, a lot of anxiety, right? But when it's reversed, that's kind of a release of it all. And then we have the Ten of Swords, and I see you releasing that anxiety and just letting things be what they are, and enjoy this connection. Happiness, it looks just content, right? Peaceful, comforting. Not anything, not a lot of pressure. Just let it flow, right? Let it flow, see what happens. So let's get a little bit about who this person is. And then we'll get a little time frame. I always use these cards, but they're my favorite, okay? Okay, who is this? Who's coming in for pile one, Spirit? Who's that connection with, okay? The snake references, I can't. Oh my God, this is killing me. I don't think they're a snake. That's not what Spirit's trying to say, but, oh, okay. Oh yeah, okay. Cute. I'm not going to have as many cards for this. Yeah. Oh, okay. I guess we'll take them. Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah, comfort. I've been telling you, there's a lot of comfort here. They're just a secure, stable person that wants you to feel comfortable in general. They're protective too, a very protective person. I think they have a bit of an apathetic side, maybe, but they're a bit like you, honestly. They let those intrusive thoughts kind of creep in and get to them. But there's a lot of passion here. And when they fall into your life, it's going to be like you're being knocked over by a wave, right? Because they just like, bam, they're there. And you're like, whoa, okay, hi, right? Like, you will not miss this person. That's the vibe I'm getting. And clingy. I'm getting the set, not in like people hear that word and they're like, whoa, no, I don't want that. I think that this person is definitely an individual and can certainly be successful alone and all of that, but they really enjoy your company and they like being around you a lot. So they like want to be together often. They like to hang out a lot. Maybe they text you quite a bit too, something like that. I get that sense for sure. They are also very sexy. They care about how they look. You know, they definitely take very good care of themselves. And I think they have fun with their fashion. I always see crazy patterns and I'm like, oh, they're fun, quirky. They might have a quirky sense of style as well, but their fits are really cool. Like, I'm telling you, I think you really notice this person just by like what they're wearing or like the color of their hair or something like that, or the makeup they wear, you know, whatever. But you take notice of this person and they really look nice. They look good and really put together. Even if it's like messy, they still like it's crafted that way. Like they're craftily messy looking, right? It's cool. They seem very cool as well. And crazy patterns. Again, they're quirky. Maybe they like certain I don't know why when I see this card I just think of like fandom. Like they really like fantasy stuff or anime or something like that. You know, they really enjoy stuff like that. Just different things like Marvel or Harry Potter, you know, Lord of the Rings, Game of Thrones, stuff like that. House of the Dragon. Ha, that's my new favorite. You gotta watch it. Anyway. But I think that they just are fun. They're different and maybe they like crafting too. I love this card. You can get so much from it. I don't know. It always gives me a lot. But they're unique. Definitely unique. Aquarius vibes. Getting Scorpio too. But money green, so they're abundant in all ways. Like they have a lot of love to give. I think they're very giving in general, and like they would give you the shirt off their back, right? If you needed it. I don't mean you specifically, but well, yes, but they're just very kind and generous, you know? There's something about anxiety here and potentially having that leave them in a like impasse or like in a bind with things. And I think that also stems with this snake game card as well, because they seem very introverted in a way, but they have a very powerful energy too. It's like, because like I said, you will not miss this person. You'll know exactly who this is when you meet them. But there's something here about they want to kind of just hide. Like, yeah, they really, they may have a unique fashion sense or whatever and look a certain way, like a unique way, right? But at the same time, it's like, I'm gonna just hang out and not like make a big deal of myself, right? They also may not know what they want to do with their career or something like that, or their purpose. They don't know what their life purpose is, and they're feeling rather lost because of that. And that's why like snake game's here, so they get a little down about that, because they really want to be sure of what they're doing, right? So they get kind of apathetic and negative sometimes. And so they're also feeling, that's why they feel like they're in an impasse. But again, they're very lovely. They're so kind and lovely, honestly. They're just a little bored. And also I think they have that kind of face, where they look bored. Like when you first see them, that's just how their face is resting, right? Almost like a resting bitch face, if you will. But when they smile, it like lights up the room. And I think they smile often. It's just, they do not show that to everybody. You are like, they definitely don't. But yeah, they kind of feel a little lost sometimes because they haven't quite figured out their purpose or something, you know, or what they want to do with their career. I think they're very sure of who they are as a person, potentially. No, I think they are. You know, I'm not even going to say potentially. I think they are very sure of who they are. They just may not be quite sure of what to do with themselves. Do you know what I mean? Like where to fit in. Because I think they felt very, maybe even weird. They felt kind of unique. Like an outcast, if you will. I don't think they are, but that's how they felt in the past, like maybe in school or whatever. They felt as though they didn't really fit in, and they had to kind of mask that with people. And I don't think they're fake at all now, but like in the past, I think that they could have been that way with friends just to fit in better, but now they're really very sure of who they are and what they like and all of that, and that's really cool. But they do feel a bit lost in some way, for sure. And maybe it's love. It could be love too. They're feeling lost in love, and so they get a little bitter about not having someone in their life yet, or not having found love yet. Like the deep love that they're craving, right? Because they're very, like I said, they're a bit clingy, and they want someone that understands, like they're not clinging to be toxic or aggressive. They want to spend quality time. Like maybe that's their love language, quality time, right? Gift giving too. Just saying. But they are very attached. They get attached. I'm telling you, Scorpio, they get obsessed with people. Like not with everybody, I don't mean it like that, but like they get obsessed with you, I think. And it's not in like that TV show You way. That's not what I mean. But they just want to spend a lot of time with you because they really like you, and they just want to spend time with you and make you food. Oh, look at the otter. This is one of my favorite cards in a love reading to get, because they're just inseparable, and they just want to spend time together, right? And I think they mate for life as well, otters. So it's just very lovely to see that this person really wants a long term, and I'm getting the sense that they have not been with someone for a long time either. So let's get a time frame here. I took some of these cards from, interesting, this was flipped over, so I'm going to take it. Within the next few months. Within the next few months, pile 1. Wow. Oh, look at the back. You're ready. Don't doubt yourself. You're ready, okay? I'm excited for you. That's what I have for you, pile 1. It's been a pleasure to read for you. If you'd like to subscribe, you can hit that button down below. If you'd like to be notified when I post a new video, you can hit that notification bell. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, I'll leave my email linked. And if you'd like to follow me on social media, I'll leave those down below as well. But I hope you have a beautiful day, night, or evening wherever you are, pile 1. And I will see you next time, okay? Bye! Hi there, pile 2. So if you chose this stone, this is your reading. So what is next in love for my singles? So first we're going to check this card out. Then we're going to get into what's really next in love and some oracle cards and tarot that I pre-shuffled. And then we're going to see potentially who this person is coming in. And then at the end, we're going to do a time frame. Okay, so like when this could be coming in, depending on whatever comes out, right? So let's see. What's next? What needs mending with calm free? Well, pile 2, it looks as though what's next for you is a rebirth for yourself and confidence and healing for you. Just a transformation in general. I feel like you're just, because we have the cocoon here, right? And the butterfly is here. So I think you're in this cocoon. You're marinating right now. You're in there like really working on yourself and trying to mend the things that have really hurt you in the past, potentially in love. Really healing your heart chakra as well. You know, there's so much green here. It's really, your heart chakra is in need of an opening, I believe. And I think that it would benefit you to really look up heart chakra opening things. Like Google heart chakra, like how to open my heart chakra. There's definitely yoga poses that do that, but and we also have the crown chakra with intuition, this purple color. So really connecting your intuition with your heart as well, like just trusting yourself and trusting your the vibes you get off of people, for sure. So let's see what is next. What do I want? How about these? Let's get these out and see what's next specifically. If someone's coming in, what's going on? What is next in love for the singles here with pile 2? Oh, wow. That flew. Codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. Okay. You're peeking out. Passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. See? Oh, your heart. I'm telling you, it's all about your heart and opening that. Letting people in. What's next in love for pile 2, Spirit? Okay. And then I'm going to take this one too. Yeah. Flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. And then we have pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Okay. Definitely. And then give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. I think that's honestly with yourself. I don't see you in a relationship right now. I think in the past you were in a very almost like a karmic soulmate, like a relationship where you learned a lot of lessons and there was a lot of passion, but it was so difficult and toxic. But that's how you learn those lessons, right? And it felt very one-sided potentially as well. And it's like, yeah, do you see how this person's just sitting there waiting for someone to come back, or like someone, like it just feels so one-sided. And like you were just waiting and there was a lot of hurt, right? So now coming in with this, you know, whole rebirth and healing your heart chakra and really trusting your intuition about people, paying attention to those red flags and things that are like warning, you know, like in your mind, trust yourself and act on them. Like if someone gives you weird vibes, don't stay with them just because they're attractive, or like don't flirt with them just because they're attractive, you know, because that could lead to, you never know where something will lead, right? So just be cautious of those as well. But Spirit is really saying like what's coming is definitely releasing this codependency that you perhaps had in the past, but also to be able to flirt and I'm nothing really serious. I don't see anything serious here for a relationship, but I definitely see you putting yourself out there and just having fun, you know, having fun and opening your heart chakra. Maybe there's this possibility for the passion here. There's a possibility for, I think you're open to it. You're open to something, for something to come in. you know, something serious, but it feels like you're not quite ready, and you don't feel ready, but you're open to it. And if the right person, you know, if the right person comes, you're not going to like say no. But I do see, like, with flirt and passion, I mean, sexy times, I don't see them being long-term. I'm here for, you know, a good time, not a long time. That may be you for a little while. Because you were in such a toxic environment, and doing that might even help you heal your heart chakra and make you feel more confident and whatnot, in yourself as well. So let's see what else we have. What's next in love for pile 2 spirit? Oh, shut up. The Phoenix. New phase, rekindle, renew, transformation, growth, changed mind. So the Phoenix is like rising from the ashes. It's very much this. That calm free card, giving the same vibe. Just rising above it all and transforming before everyone's eyes. I don't know, I'm feeling this one too. Ah, snake. Competition, enemy, clever, malicious, look over your shoulder, the other woman. Okay. I'm going to get the other two, and then I will explain. Let's see, what's next in love for pile 2 spirit? Ah, my cards are like ready to fly everywhere. Not enough, right? Frustrated in relationship, lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear, ego issues, jealousy. Cassette. Outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head. Yes. And then bottom of the deck, yeah, is date. Meeting someone new, dating, getting back out there, plan, set a date. Okay. Definitely. So, okay, with snake here and the Phoenix, I'm seeing this person that you were really codependent with and had that toxic relationship with may try and reach out to you again. I don't see you accepting that or like acting on their intentions, like whatever they're trying to do. I don't see you acting on that at all. I see you standing your ground. And because they don't have good intentions. They do not have good intentions, in general. And they just it feels as though this is a narcissistic sort of person and just, they want control. You know, it's a very toxic thing. And they made you feel like garbage with this not enough card. And that's another reason that I think that you don't want to act on this if they reach out to you, because you feel very frustrated, but you also are scared and you don't feel like you're enough. So your confidence is shot, you know, and that's really what is coming next, is this what needs mending. You really evolving and having that confidence come back, because if this person reaches out to you, it may feel like you're being set back in your journey, right? And because I think you're working on yourself and really moving forward, right? But this may feel like you've taken a step or two back, or 5, you know, because they're coming in, and then they'll really make you second guess yourself, because that's what they do. They don't have good intentions, and they just shit on you, you know? And with cassette, it's, you replay everything in your mind, and it's this person, maybe with outdated thinking, they may not, you know, have the same sort of morals you do, or like they live in the Stone Ages, like the way they view gender and such, or like misogynistic, something like that. It just feels as though they're very toxic, and you may feel like you're back in that not enough energy, and you really have to try to not feel stuck in that, because you are worth so much more than this person makes you feel like you are. You are beautiful, right? And with the Phoenix, it's just, you're transforming. There's so much growth, and the further you distance yourself from that person, the more you can expand and have fun, let loose, flirt, go on dates, right? That relationship is dead, right? It's ended. But with those endings, those new beginnings come. Again, with growth and change, it's a big transitional period. And those can be slippery and tricky, and a little painful. But once you get through it, it'll feel so good. And you'll feel carefree almost. Not carefree, but like able to just let loose and have a good time and just hang out with whoever it is that you want to, right? And I definitely see you going on, like, maybe you'll get on Tinder or something like that and have a little, like a Tinder hookup or something like that. I just see you, it's definitely short term for now, for sure, but it'll be fun, and it will help you on your journey toward healing, you know? Okay. So let's see what these oracle cards have to say that I pulled for you. The oracle and tarot cards, excuse me. Okay. We have Ritual with Sweet Corn, number 10. This is Leo energy. We have Eos with Light. Let's bring you down. We have Turtle and Coriander, Satisfaction. Heck yes. Ooh, and Confidence. Look at that sexy suave. Yes, the black. I love that for you. Beautiful. Oh. Okay, so then we've got the Five of Pentacles reversed. I'm sorry for the glare. The Knight of Swords. Yes. The Hanged Man. The Six of Wands. Beautiful. The Seven of Cups. And the Queen of Wands. This is gorgeous, okay? I need you to know that this is going to be very good. It's great. I'm excited. Okay. So, first of all, this part kills me. I saw it and I couldn't get it out of my head. So, like, listen, yes, you're going to be exploring your sexuality with partners and such, but Spirit wants you to do it with yourself too. Okay, like really, really explore and figure out what you like, what you enjoy, because that will help you gain confidence, and it will also really help you align your chakras, like your root chakra. It will help your solar plexus chakra with there's the yellow, you know, is the solar plexus chakra, which is all about confidence and self-love, all of that, you know, and Leo's here as well. So it's really about your confidence. I see you gaining a ton of confidence, and I really think that's through self-exploration with yourself, sexually, also, and other ways too, just in general, finding what you enjoy and find satisfaction in, right? But certainly with your sexual wants and desires, definitely. And often with Ritual, I know it was really random, but it would knock it out of my head, and I was like, Spirit, geez. But it was so funny. But yeah, definitely with Ritual, do it often. Like as often as you want. Don't feel embarrassed at all. And just figure out what you like, right? Like just explore. That's really what it is. Explore, because it will have fun with yourself. That's really the key here. Eos, just heralding in this new, exciting light and this fire, right? It's that fire. You're burning, whatever, that passion, you know? And positivity. I see a lot of confidence and your self-worth and self-love just expanding. There's so much here for that. Like, I can't get over it. And with satisfaction, of course, I mean, you know, finding what you enjoy, right? And it will really bring your confidence up so much. And we have Queen of Wands here. You're going to be feeling yourself. The Queen of Wands is so hot, okay? Just incredibly sexy and sure of themselves. So confident. I mean, it's Leo energy. Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. Just passionate, fiery, gorgeous fire signs. And we have the fire there too. She's also flying, and it's interesting because we have the Knight of Swords, which is air energy. So you could have significant fire and air placements. The air placements are Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. But yes, with this, you have felt like left out in the cold in the past, right? And it's reversed though. So this is so good. I came out reversed and I was like, this is one of, like, with this specific deck, I do not take reversals for all the cards. You know, I usually just nope. Because it's just like, I don't know, this deck is so sweet and soft to me. It's just comforting. But when specific cards come out reversed, it's like I need to read them that way in this deck. It's just how it is. And the Five of Pentacles is one of them. You're not going to be left out in the cold anymore. There are solutions. You're finding solutions and resources to find success. And it's public success, you know? And I think that this is you just putting yourself out there in that beautiful red. And they've got the dragons still, you know? Like, just putting your beautiful, gorgeous self out there for people to see. And that is scary, but you're gaining confidence. That's what's coming. You're gaining this beautiful confidence within yourself to be able to just feel more comfortable putting yourself out there and bringing in these more positive experiences. Because you're very anxious. You're very in your head, right? With the Knight of Swords. This was in the first reading as well. It's like, you think logically with your mind, right? And it's like you're very anxious and scared of emotions and feeling deeply, right? So instead of facing those emotions, you kind of start daydreaming. And with the Seven of Cups, it's like you get lost in those often. And the Hanged Man's here as well. So I really think that that's also, this is Pisces energy. This is very similar. They remind me of the same sort of thing, specific in this situation. So, you know, that's like your defense mechanism. You get nervous, you get scared, you go within and you start like role playing in your mind. Like, okay, I'm going to be with this person in my head. You know what I mean? Instead of like living in reality, which I do that too. It's okay. It happens. It's just, also, I feel like it's a trauma response too from the past as well, which totally valid, right? But I see you figuring out a way out of this, unlocking your fantasies and getting out of there and grounding yourself, right? Because this is finding a new, like, this is a unique thinker that has put themselves in this isolation, and they're just chilling, right? And there's storm clouds around them, but they're at peace. Yeah, and because they're figuring out a way out. They're figuring out their solutions and things that need to be tackled, right? And I see you doing that. You will unlock yourself and turn in, like, and we had that Phoenix card, you guys. It's like you will come out of this Hanged Man energy into this Queen of Wands, this beautiful, confident, fiery, passionate Queen of Wands that has, it's just a hot girl shit, you know what I mean? I just see you complete your solar plexus chakra just completely open, and that root chakra, I'm telling you, you're gonna be having some sexy times. I think I've noticed wearing red a lot, specifically because this is you putting yourself out there. So it's like, I'm reading that as sexually. So I really think in love, that's how you're healing, and that's how you're, and I don't mean it in a toxic way at all, because you're doing it with yourself too. It's not like you're like sexing everybody up. That's not what I mean. But I mean like you're being more carefree about it and allowing yourself to feel comfortable, more comfortable in those situations. Because in the past, I feel like maybe sex was really not comfortable for you and you felt really self-conscious and not owning your beautiful you know, your existence, because someone made you feel like crap. And you're really finding that your beautiful self-confidence and self-love and self-worth and just owning it, and it's beautiful. And just finding the satisfaction with things, right? And bringing in the light experience, no more darkness. And I love that this is black, but it says confidence. It's not a darkness, you know what I mean? It's a sexy confidence. I love this. Okay, so we can see who is coming now. Again, I don't think it's long term, but we're gonna see who, because this is fun. I love this part. And then we'll see like when, your time frame here. Oh God, what did I do? Okay. Wait, I have to take this because it's looking at me with that passion. I'm telling you. It was staring me in the face and I was like, okay, fine. It was like the top card that would not go in. Okay, you want to come out? Yes. Oh my God, this is just like cassette. It's the same idea. Looking back, nostalgia. Okay. Oh, yes. Okay, I'm pulling them. Ooh, interesting. This person's kind of unique. Yeah, that's my social media card. I should stop giving spoilers. Shut up, bro. God. Wait till it's all. Okay. Yes. Ooh, okay. Red again. Intriguing. Okay, there's two here. Wait, I don't want to mess up the bottom of the deck. Perfect. Okay. Clouds and bear. And we have this grasslands here. Oh, they're very open. They communicate well with you. They're very open with exactly what it is that they want. And that is that you like what they say is what you get. You know, they're not like a sneaky person at all. Very passionate. You guys have a really, you're very connected, very, and this could be specifically like one person that you're connecting with often as just like a friends with benefits situation too. That could be it, because you're just feeling very comfortable with this person and you, feel like you can really explore things and explore your sexuality and what you like, and what you don't like, you know, all of that. This person is safe to do that with. I think that they look back on things a lot. We do have VHS. You know, this could be someone that you knew in the past, like you went to school with or something like that. But it's definitely someone that is quite nostalgic. They're very sexy, definitely very, they present themselves well. I think they care about what they look like. They take their time getting ready and such. And I think they're very well groomed as well. A bit of a rebel. Yeah, I love MP3 downloads when it comes out. They're they're a little rebellious, that like bad boy, bad girl, you know, edge to them, for sure. Especially with sleek black here. They're kind of cool. They're giving like a very sexy energy. Oof, mysterious too. Double tap pink. I mean, they're a very likable person, but I also think that like I said, that's my social media card. Maybe that's how they'll reach out, or you'll reach out to them. Because notification red, bing, there's a notification, you know. This sometimes can mean a warning. That's not how I'm reading it. It's just like you have a notification because you met this, that's how you're going to connect with them. So with clouds, there is that possibility for a shift or for this relationship to transform and adapt, like evolve into something. There is that potential. I think it would take a while, to be honest, because I don't think that that's what you want right now or need right now. But there's a potential there. And I think you guys are very connected to, like, intellectually, I think that you guys are on the same level kind of, and it's really nice to like let loose with them. They're comforting. Yeah, we have the bear here, you know. They're very snuggly, and when you guys are together, it's just very, you feel very secure and safe, and they're a big teddy bear, right? Like, I think that they're very protective of you. Yeah. Also, this just came into my head. I know this is who's coming next, but this could have to do with that person from the past, not this person, the other person from the past that was so toxic. That could be the warning, the notification. Maybe that's how they'd reach out to you. Okay, I just wanted to let you know that, because Spirit wanted to let you know. So, yeah, this person is, they have a soft spot for you, even if you guys are just friends with benefits. You know, you guys have fun, and there's a lot of passion and a lot of exploring. Again, open. You guys are open for business, open for possibilities, open to try lots of new things, right? Maybe even outdoors. I know I didn't expect this to happen for any of my piles with the heavy on the sex, but here we are. I think that you're just going to be exploring and figuring out what you like and figuring out what you want next, you know? So let's get a time frame here. Let's get a time frame. When is this happening? Oh yeah, beautiful. It says you're ready. So any day now. Right now, probably. You're ready. You're ready for whatever Spirit has coming your way. Take action. So yeah, actively try to put yourself out there in a way that you feel comfortable. If you recognize who this person is, reach out to them maybe, you know? The Spirit really wants you to, because you've been isolating yourself. You've been isolating yourself a lot, and this will be a very cleansing experience for you. Very cleansing experience. Also, just be careful, because I got another caution. So maybe just be very, if you're in like a male-female situation, be careful that you're safe. Like condoms, okay? Please. And yeah, you'll find a lot of comfort from this. Oh, beautiful. This is great for you, Pile 2. I love this for you. So that's what I've got for you. If you'd like to subscribe, you can hit that button down below. If you'd like to be notified when I post a new video, you can hit that notification bell. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, I'll leave my email linked down below. And if you'd like to follow me on social media, I'll leave those down below as well. But I hope you have a beautiful day, night, or evening wherever you are, Pile 2, and I will see you next time, okay? Bye! Hi there, Pile 3. So if you chose this stone, this is your reading. So first we're just going to we'll flip this card over, and then we're going to see more of what's coming in. Then I shuffled some oracle cards and tarot cards, and we'll look at those, and then we'll get to see like who's coming in, if someone's coming in, and then we'll get a time frame at the end. So what is coming next in love for my beautiful Pile 3 Spirit? Pocket of Protection with Yarrow. Look at how gorgeous these cards are. I'm obsessed with this Herbiary deck. It's gorgeous. I looked at the book for this one. It is amazing. Okay, I needed to show you, right? Because Yarrow assists you in keeping your boundaries, whether physical, emotional, or spiritual. She creates personal pockets of protection so you can slow down, gather your strength, and find your courage. Yarrow reminds you that your boundaries are not just for keeping the outside from coming in, but also for keeping yourself from leaking out, letting thought and emotions run rampant in the world. Yarrow will create a bubble of protection, a bit of sacred space within which you can regroup, regenerate, and recreate yourself. Yo. I thought that was so fascinating. So definitely sticking to those boundaries, really not crossing them, and also not allowing your emotions to run you, right? And I feel like you have a very giving heart, and you give a lot to people, you're in a relationship with, or like just even you're interested in, or friends or something like that, you give a lot of yourself in a relationship and don't get too much back. So Spirit wants you to know how protected you are right now. They're really looking out for you divinely, and putting people in your life that are going to cherish you. I think you've had people that have definitely taken advantage of you in the past. Definitely. But you're very strong. You're strong, but have that sweet, kind heart that Spirit just wants to protect and keep in this aura, you know, in that bubble. They want to protect you so much. So let's see here with these cards. What's coming? More about what's coming next for pile 3, okay? Ooh, calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visual. Wow. Visual. If I say the Z sound. Visualizations help you bring you together. Good Lord, that took me a hot second. What's coming for pile 3, Spirit and love? Okay. Oh, there's 4 cards. So, deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. You deserve love. You are lovable. Unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. And we also have at the back of the deck, forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Yeah, definitely releasing your past. I think you're really actively trying to manifest someone. It could be someone very specific too. And you've certainly, I think this could also be why Spirit is trying to protect you so much, because maybe someone around you right now is being sneaky. They're not showing their true self, and they're not being honest about what they want in a relationship. And that doesn't even mean that you're not, this is for singles, right? So, you know, I think maybe someone may be like leading you on a little or something like that, for their own ego, to feed their own ego. And that's why Spirit is trying to protect you. And you're really trying to call your soulmate in, which is beautiful. And you deserve love. You're actively working, you know, Cupid is gonna deliver. But right now, the universe is really looking out for you and trying to show you the warning signs. Really pay attention to people and stick to your boundaries, like this Yarrow card says. Stick to your boundaries firmly and don't let people fuck with you, okay? Don't let them do that, because I know you have this beautiful giving heart. Be careful, okay? Unrequited love. So there may be someone, again, with this deception, there may be someone on your mind that you really want to be with, right? But I'm getting the sense that there's not feelings on their end, potentially, and that can be quite devastating. But Spirit, that's why this is here. They really wanted you to know you deserve love. You deserve to be treated beautifully. Your heart deserves to be cherished. It's so pure, you know. This Yarrow is white, which is so pure and bright and just angelic, you know. I'm not saying you're an angel or anything, but you're very, very kind. You're so kind, and you've got such a gentle soul, I think. And someone is trying to take advantage of it, I think. Let's see a little more here with these cards. We'll get a little more about this. What's next for pile 3, Spirit? Okay. Yeah, the chaser and codependent relationship, fear of abandonment issue. Okay. Let's see. Oh my God. Okay. Oh, these snakes today. They've been in every single pile. Girl with a snake, empath, and narcissistic paradigm. I don't know. I can't remember. Paradigm. I know, I'm sorry. I don't know. Being charmed or used, enable boundaries. Yes, okay. Addiction, codependent, obsession, possession, controlling, has a block, restraint. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Whoa. Okay, you got two. I'll keep them. Mask again. That wasn't this. Yeah. False self mask. Mask. Not showing true feelings. Hide, personify, pretend, delude, gaslighting. Yeah. Someone's not. They do not have good intentions. Acts. Breakup, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, abandonment. Ugh. Whoever this is garbage. They're trash, okay? And I feel like you might be in this right now. Ugh, man. What's the back of the deck here? Yeah, mirror. Mirroring each other, self-image, relationships reflect our wounds, introspection. Okay. So, you know, this is definitely a codependent relationship, and you're desperately calling in your soulmate, right? I don't mean you're desperate. That wasn't good wording. I didn't like how that sounded, but you want love, right? Really a lot. Like, you want comfort, and your heart, you have so much to give, so you want to share that with someone. You want to share that love with someone, and you know, you have such a fear of abandonment that it feels as though you really let a lot of things pass, like a lot of people's actions pass. And you maybe let people treat you kind of shitty, right? Because, you know, it's, like I said, a narcissist. It feels like there's a narcissist in this connection somewhere. And you're not enabling your boundaries. And that's why Yarrow came up. You've got to just stand up for yourself. Don't let people walk all over you. And again, codependent. This is here twice. It's a codependent relationship that's very potentially controlling. You know, yeah, do you see this imagery? Like, this heart is chained to this person, and they feel like they can't escape. So it's like, I think you really, really want love, and you're regardless of how someone treats you, you know, and that's sometimes how it goes, like with relationships, like abusive situations, you know, you take all of it, but then they're so nice sometimes, and they're so sweet, but then they turn around and they're just a total asshole, and they treat you terribly, right? And you just feel so run down. And they wear a mask, you know, they're with this gaslighting, make you believe something's your fault when they did it. Or like, you know, like if they're messaging someone else and you find out, they turn it back on you, and they're like, well, you're probably doing the same thing. Or like, why did you look at my phone? You know, they're just completely avoiding the issues and blaming you. And I definitely see you leaving, though. I see this happening. There's just cutting those cords, getting the fuck out of there, you know, not because it's good. This is at the beginning, you know, you can almost see it happening in these images, right? Because the chaser, hey, here I am. You're with them, right? There you are, with the snake, right? And then you're weighed down. You're just like, ugh, I can't. And tired, exhausted, not wanting to be in this situation anymore. And then you realize, okay, this is shitty. They're not treating me right, you know? You're feeling it here in this addiction stage, but then you get to mask, and it's like, okay, I'm figuring this out. Like, they're not showing me their true colors. They're being a jerk. All of this, right? Like, if you've led yourself to believe they're a certain way, this is where you realize, no, you know what, they just suck. They suck. And then you cut it. You cut the cords, and it's done, right? Because you're enabling those boundaries. That's coming into play here with the Yarrow. And that's why Spirit really is trying to protect you. Very much so. But I do see you calling in your soulmate. and realizing you deserve love. Yes, someone's treated you like shit, and this could be coming too, but you will find someone, and because you deserve it, you know, and it's divinely guided. It's divinely guided. Spirit's got you. This is definitely a learning experience for sure. But let's see more about this. Let's see. Yeah, let's get all of them. Okay. Aw, we have 38 hope with Taurus energy. This is the daffodil. We have Isis, strength, gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Yes, this was reversed. So the duck and chrysanthemum, luck. Don't worry. Rejection. That's why I'm saying don't worry. It's okay. So we have the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, that's you. Your beautiful heart. The Two of Pentacles. The Two of Swords. Knight of Cups. Page of Wands. And the Lovers. Okay. So what's coming? You are going to have a renewed sense of hope about things. And it's from everything you've gone through, everything you've learned, right? Oh, this is the number 11. This reduces to 11. So it's like, again, calling in your soulmate, 1111, make a wish. You have hope, even though that situation may have been really toxic and shitty and you feel really dejected and down. You have hope. You're not going to lose hope, which is so friggin' important. That when hope dies, it's like done, right? So you won't lose hope on finding someone or having the right person fall into your life. I guarantee you they're coming. I do. I feel it in this. I know it's difficult, but this may be difficult to hear about potentially what's coming, but there's good things too. It's all a learning experience, and it's making you stronger because you need to enact those boundaries. This is why you are learning this, because you're learning about these boundaries and saying no, and your self-worth. Like, no, you don't treat me like that. I'm a bad bitch. I am a good person. My heart is pure. You're a piece of shit, right? Like, and really just not letting people treat you like a doormat and talk to you badly and all of that, right? Just, because you're so giving. Anyway. So it feels as though luck is like gone, right? With this duck and chrysanthemum, because you've been rejected in some way, you know, with that unrequited love, and you figured out like all of that, like it was a mask and they're not really showing you their true feelings and all of that, right? So it feels as though luck is just not on your side. Like you're unlucky in love, all of that, right? And you're just feeling really rejected and down, and not like love has skipped you, right? But you still have this hope because you're persevering. You keep going. You don't let these things get you down for long, okay, with Isis. And you learn from every experience, maybe even every conversation with this person, because I do think it's a specific person that is very toxic, and gaslighting and manipulative, narcissistic. It feels as though that this is a very specific person. And you could know exactly who I'm talking about, right? But you have such a kind, giving heart. To have Six of Pentacles and then Knight of Cups underneath that, it's, you have so much to give people. I think you really enjoy giving gifts. I think you just really like to make people feel very comfortable, and you have such an open heart and are so accepting of lots of people and your friends, and you want people to feel secure in your presence and comforted and like completely chill, right? And then look down there's that shark waiting to pounce any moment, right? And you're like, I have all this love to give. Here we go. I'm having a good time. We're flying. I have all this love. And then there's a shark ready to grab anything that falls, right? I don't enjoy shark slander, but in this specific imagery, I'll allow it, I suppose. But, you know, so it's a warning here about someone that really has bad intentions and wants to tear you down and wants to like blacken your heart. It's like their heart and soul is marred, so they think everyone else's should be too. They're miserable and they think everyone else should be like that too. So they try and tear you down. It's not going to work though. I'm telling you, you're going to keep this hope and this strength. Yes, you'll feel rejected for a while and feel like luck isn't on your side, but you're not going to let it get you down. You're not. And there's a lot of balance. Like, I think you're going to be balancing your life and work a lot, and it's going to feel kind of overwhelming, for sure. That also could be, like, it could be a work situation too, because we do have the Page of Wands. They could be younger than you, by the way. I think that, I'm telling you, I don't know. There's that little lizard in between them. I don't know. This person wants to go this way. The cat wants to go that way, but there's that lizard in the middle. And it would be easy to get by it, but something tells me it's not, right? It's like you really want to follow that cat, but you can't because of that lizard. You want to like manifest your soulmate and get moving on it, but that lizard, what are you doing, lizard? Like, you know, it's something's blocking you. And you feel very off balance too. Like that cat's jumping on there, ready to throw everything out of whack. And I think you're going to be feeling very impulsive too. And just try and keep a level head, because that impulsivity can get you into some problems, right? And the Two of Swords, there's some, you already know the answer. And I want to clarify actually the Lovers here, because I want to. But with the Two of Swords, it's a decision needs to be made. And I think it's about letting go of this person, like cutting the cord, getting rid of them, that baggage. You know the answer already. Throw that knife, not literally. Oh my God, I do not endorse that. No violence, okay? But just like know that you can leave, right? That's the decision you have to make. It's like leave or stay. Get out of there, right? And you know that you want to. You know that you need to. But that connection feels so strongly. It feels so strong because I do believe it's a karmic relationship. So, okay, let's clarify this Two of Swords and Lovers. Excuse me. God. The audacity. All right, Two of Swords and the Lovers. Spirit, let's clarify them for me. Yeah, you feel very stuck. Wow, yeah. The Lover, yeah. In this situation, the Lovers is not super positive, because like I said, you have that connection, but you feel incredibly stuck and like you cannot get out. You know you want to leave, you know you want to, but you feel very stuck because the connection is there. It's so strong, and I really feel like it's karmic. It feels like a karmic relationship where you learn a lot from each other, but it's so freaking toxic. It's horrible. Let me tell you, my karmic relationship was horrendous, and I feel for you. I do, because there is nothing like it. But it leads you to so much, and just keep that hope and strength, okay? Because you feel battered. You feel attacked, but you're still standing. You're still standing tall, and you've learned so much, and it's so close to the end. Just cut that cord, make the decision, get the out of there, okay? That's definitely what that's saying. So let's see who this is. Let's see. Okay, who is this spirit? Who's coming in for pile 3? Yep. Oh, I made it that far. Okay. Yeah, definitely. Wow. Okay. Okay. Wow. This could be someone you know from childhood. There are so many nostalgia cards here. It could be someone you've known a very long time. Just putting that out there. With gadgets, they're very well connected. I think that also they put on a facade. Again, the mask. They put on a mask around people, and it's like everything's fine. They're very outgoing and everything, you know, maybe you guys snuggle up or whatever, and then behind closed doors, it's like a totally different scene. With mood rings, they're very moody. They're just all over the place with their emotions. I'm so sorry, pile 3. I wish this was more positive, but they just go back and forth with things. And that's also what sticker earrings is. It's just, they're so wishy-washy. You can't figure out what kind of mood they're going to be in. You just don't know what's next, right? And how they're going to react to anything. They're very reactive, I think, as well. Just incredibly all over the place. We have gel pens. I think they're quite creative. They're very artistic as well. There's something, I think that you find that really attractive too. Like maybe that's what attracted you to them. There's something they're really, really good at that you find incredibly, incredibly sexy. A tornado. They're like a friggin' whirlwind though. Like I'm telling you, this is, woo, it's all over the place. They are a mess. It feels like they're just everywhere all at once. And it's turbulent, you know, and I think they're quick. Like they make decisions with their emotions and they're scrambling a lot. They don't have a solid plan about anything. They're just very all over the place. With giraffe, they could be very in your business, nosy, you know, and meddling with your friendships and your schedule, or with other friends' stuff. Just they're all over the place. They're in everybody's shit, you know? Definitely. And then we've got like the CDs and DVDs. They don't like to do things for other people. I'm telling you, I'm sorry, they're so narcissistic. They only care about themselves. They're incredibly dominating and domineering and just like overshadowing everybody. You know what I mean? Like, if someone has something they're celebrating, they'll somehow make it about themselves. With eclipse, they're always making things about themselves, and it's incredibly fucking annoying. Definitely, I can see that really bothering people. And scratch and sniff stickers, I think they're very inquisitive. They're curious about stuff. I'm really trying to find good things. I'm so sorry. They're analytical too, I think. They're very by the book, not very emotional. I mean, of course they're emotional because I just said all that, but they're not very intuitive, I guess you could say. They're very logical, to the point, like book smart. Definitely not street smart. But they're book smart. That could be another thing that you find really attractive about them. They're incredibly smart, for sure. But yeah, they're a big mess. I'm sorry. Oh God. But you know what? I'm being reminded again. Hope, strength, and where's that Yarrow card? You're being protected. Okay? The spirit wants me to remind you of this. This situation, this person is being brought into your life for a reason. And it's for you to enact your boundaries, stand firm, in who you are, and you'll get through it. I mean, you have hope. You have so much hope. That's what, and Spirit wouldn't have given you this situation if they didn't know you could, like, if they didn't think you could handle it, right? Because it's going to make you so much stronger. I think you're strong now. I do. But I think Spirit really wants you to protect your heart. Protect your beautiful heart. Because you give too much to people. That's what it is. You give so much and they don't treat it well. That's the thing. You have to figure out who deserves it. Who deserves your generosity, your kindness, your beautiful heart, your beautiful soul. Not everybody does. And that's really what this is about. Spirit allowing you this opportunity to really see. And see people's true colors. It's a big learning experience. And again, it's like you're magnets because it's a karmic relationship. So it's so toxic, but exhilarating and addictive. And you just feel like you can't get enough of each other, but then it's so toxic and it's really difficult to get out of those situations. But I definitely see you doing it because you were cutting that cord. It's coming. You're doing it. Where is it? Remember? Axe. Bam. You will get rid of them, right? How many times did I say, cut the cord? You're going to do it. Oop, I just dropped a bunch of cards. Oh, my God. Okay, so it came out with wait, which is interesting. And then not the right time. Yeah, well, this is not the right person, right? I think that it was this is a blockage of some sort, too. Not the right time. Let's see what else comes out. Within the next few months. This could be an energy you're in right now, even. You know, you're experiencing this person now, and Spirit wants you to wait because it's not the right time. But in a few months it will be. To just, unless, of course, it's like physical or anything, or emotional. You know what I mean? Get out of there if you have to. I don't know. I don't know what the hell Spirit's saying right there. But I think that maybe now isn't the right time. Maybe you need to get your resources together with that Six of Pentacles, you know, someone to help you get out of this situation, something like that. But yes, within a few months, definitely. Okay. Whew, my gosh, that's what I have for you, pile 3. It's been a pleasure to read for you. I really wish you the best, honestly, because these relationships are really hard, but once you get out of them, whew, gosh, you've learned so much, and it's so freeing, and it's like a heavy, heavy, heavy weight off of your shoulders, and so cleansing too, you know, to your soul. It's difficult, but I know you'll get through it. You're strong like Isis. You got this. Okay, pile 3. If you'd like to subscribe, you can hit that button down below. If you'd like to see when I post a new video, you can hit that notification bell. If you'd like to follow me on social media, I'll leave those linked. And if you would like to book a personal reading with me, I'll leave my email down below as well. But I hope you have a beautiful day, night, or evening, wherever you are, my beautiful, sweet pile 3. And I will see you next time, okay?